Hi, I'm Liz Morris, co-founder of the Nail Hub and ATTAIN Cosmetics, and I am so excited to continue our conversation today by talking about what I am personally doing alongside my businesses to address a lot of these nail allergy issues that we've been discussing and really continuing to double down on accessibility of not only education, but of high quality product options. I've been teaching for years, and I've also been teaching online for years. I was one of the early adopters of really looking at the internet as an opportunity to create amazing accessibility to education. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Vimeo, and my newest platform, the Nail Hub TV, have allowed me to reach millions of viewers and share all of my knowledge with everyone who is interested in gel nail care and gel nail products. I'm extremely passionate about sharing this knowledge with all levels of nail lover because I believe in providing that quality experience for anyone. Whether you're doing your own nails at home, you're a client going to a salon, maybe you're an inspired DIYer who wants to make nails a career someday like I did, or you're already a career professional looking for guidance as things continue to evolve in our industry. Education is something that I firmly believe in, mainly because I am the product of not only an engineer dad, but an educator mother. And I love to take complex topics, break them down into a fundamental level that's easy to understand, and teach so that you can be empowered with whatever you're enjoying when it comes to gel nail care products and be truly a conscious consumer and an empowered, successful individual. After years of teaching different levels of nail lover, especially when I got into teaching online, I started to come across a lot of conversations about a lack of access to quality products, especially for people that are wanting to learn how to do nails, who aren't yet professionals, or who really enjoy doing their own nails at home. It also started to blend into the community of people that are going to salons, but the salons that they go to aren't offering a lot of quality products, and they wanted to actually take back that control over what was being used on their bodies. So all of these conversations are things I've come across over the last several years, and it's something that really inspired me. There's also one specific event or experience that I had that really, to me, woke me up big time and made me see how much of an impact my education has had, and also one more thing that I could do to actually take it to the next level. I started a specific education program a couple years ago online that was really allowing people to earn access to specific products that are typically professional only. And the reason why I did this is because it's no secret that I like to work with very specific manufacturers that are very passionate about quality in their products and their formulas, but a lot of those products have always been geared towards only working professional nail technicians. And understandably so, a lot of these product lines are very complex with hundreds of different formulations to choose from. And so if you're just getting into doing nails, it's extremely overwhelming to understand what to use, when to use it, and what to look for. So I took this and I boiled it down to a program that people could get started with. And we started teaching our level 1 course a couple years ago, and it was wildly successful. I could not believe the response that I received. But I started teaching these fundamentals about gel nail chemistry because beyond all of the application knowledge, understanding the chemistry behind nail products truly is the part that makes you understand what's happening. It demystifies, it allows you to make better purchasing decisions, and it also allows you to have a better user experience, no matter what your situation might be. And when we're talking about things like nail allergies, to me, something that can be so easily avoided, I wanted to really do something specific in order to address this because I just didn't feel like education was enough. So after all these years of teaching online, I decided to actually do something I had never done before. I actually decided to make my own product. My husband and I, who are business partners, both started thinking about ways that we could address this allergy conversation. And not just from creating one more gel nail product that gets added to the list of thousands that already exist, but actually addressing a lot of the pain points that I've come across through teaching and communicating. One of the biggest things that people told me is that they were overwhelmed by product choices. They didn't understand all the different viscosities and all of the different things, and they were constantly getting embroiled in marketing ploys where they were told, oh, this is rubber base, or this is some other other specialty product that's going to solve all your problems. They ended up buying all these products thinking they needed all of them to be successful. And at the end of the day, they got really frustrated with how much they had invested in all of these hundreds of different formulations and different marketing tactics. So I decided to actually create a more simplistic, straightforward, and above all, fundamental performance-based system that really allows you to do a ton of things with very few products. The other component of this issue was accessibility. One of the things that we have experienced personally as the Nail Hub is that we resell a lot of other brands' products, which we love doing, and we've created amazing relationships with the manufacturers and brands that we resell. But it also comes with a lot of restrictions. The pro-only restriction was one of the ones that was hard for me to absorb, especially after teaching online for so many years. It was one of those things that I started to realize that we were really missing the mark when it came to providing quality to all levels of nail product user. So I decided I wanted to do something about this and create my own products so that I could eliminate a lot of those restrictions and have the ability to provide that product to people that follow me, learn from me, and are really engaged in what the Nail Hub does. And I also wanted to make sure that I could sell something worldwide. Being on the internet, I come across people from all over the globe. It's one of the coolest parts about teaching online is that I get to meet people from all different countries in all different languages and understand what they're learning, how they're experiencing gel nail care, and how much my education has helped them and touched them from thousands of miles away. So it is really cool for us to be able to create a global community through something as powerful as online education. But one of the restrictions that I've also dealt with as a reseller of other people's products is that they sometimes have exclusive distributors in specific areas, that they're working with other individuals that also own resale businesses, and they've provided some territory restrictions around who can sell to specific countries. So that's one of the things that I totally understand, but I've also dealt with a lot as an online educator, is that a lot of people get really excited about what I'm teaching, and at the end of the day, I can't ship them any product to help them, enjoy their journey further because of those territory restrictions. So by developing our own product line, we are kind of filling in this gap between the accessibility, the quality, the different levels of nail lovers that really want to have access to quality products, as well as that global access. We decided to do something about it, put our money where our mouth is, and actually invest in making our own product line so that we could give something back to all of the people that have followed us for years and provide that full experience, not only from an education perspective, but a product perspective. So after 15 years of working with nail products and deep diving into chemistry, working with some of the industry's best chemists and understanding all of the ins and outs and all of the different trade-offs that come with products and the industry and education, we have developed something that I am extremely proud of. We developed our new company, ATTAIN. We actually named our business ATTAIN because I don't really believe in instant gratification. Gel nails and doing them well takes work, it takes consistency, it takes education, and it takes diligence. But once you attain that education and that level of skill, you can do anything your heart desires with this medium that we call gel. So I wanted to really reflect my commitment to education and hard work by putting that even in the product's name itself, that you can attain great nails if you're willing to go after them. It also speaks to the accessibility of what we're trying to achieve, and I believe that we've come up with something truly amazing. Now, a lot of companies today are trying to address the nail allergy conversation by only going after HEMA. HEMA is the one that has been the fall guy for a lot of the nail allergies, and a lot of people are now very aware of the term HEMA-free. But HEMA-free truly doesn't explain the full issue. HEMA is just one possible monomer that can be found in nail products. And again, before we were overusing HEMA as an industry with this now irresponsible manufacturing we're starting to see, HEMA was not creating a lot of problems. HEMA really only started to create problems when we started overusing it, and we also were moving away from education and not understanding the proper application and removal techniques, but also the importance of curing and getting that product to not only a hard level, but a sufficiently cured level. So a lot of companies are starting to use the marketing term HEMA-free, similar to what happened with nail polish, where we started with 7-free, then we went to 9-free, 13-free. I've even seen brands that claim they are 23-free. And what's funny is a lot of those ingredients are no longer even used in nail polish or never were. And also, again, we take something that had meaning at one point and now it's something that's so overly used that people really aren't able to understand exactly what 23-free means versus 7-free. It just makes it sound like it's a little bit nicer. So the HEMA-free conversation is also something I'm very, very passionate about. And again, instead of just relying on a statement like HEMA-free, I like to teach people exactly about why monomer content is important. So in our ATTAIN formulas, we have not only removed HEMA monomer, but we have actually eliminated all other monomers as well. We use something called oligomer chains. Oligomer chains are pre-built structures that eliminate that free-floating single molecular structure that is found with monomers. The oligomers, which are many monomers pre-bonded together, makes the molecular structure a lot bigger, makes it harder for your body to absorb, therefore eliminating overexposure and also eliminating and mitigating a lot of the risk around nail allergies. We've had amazing success also with not only people preventing nail allergies, but people who already have developed severe nail product allergies being able to use our product and find hope in being able to do nail care again. So it's something that I'm very proud of, that we've been able to come up with something that not only prevents an issue, but also addresses it head on. So ATTAIN is not only HEMA-free, but it is actually hypoallergenic, which means it's less likely to cause allergies due to the way that we formulate our product to begin with. It's not only safe to handle in its liquid state, but it also cures a lot better because of that oligomer structure. So we're very excited to offer that across all of our different gel formulas, whether it be our base coats, our colors, or our top coats. One of the other things that makes me super proud about what we've developed is that our product is formulated, manufactured, and packaged all here in the United States. We don't use any cheap imported formulas. We aren't rebranding some cheap high monomer content gel from China. We are actually involved in the formulation and the chemistry behind our products, the testing of our products, the packaging of our products, and the sale of our products. It's an ultimate level of control that I wanted to have over anything that I put my name on, and I'm extremely proud that we've been able to achieve that right here on my own home ground. And above all, I wanted ATTAIN to be highly performance focused. Rather than getting into a lot of the fluff that can happen with having hundreds of viscosities and hundreds of different products that address just one specific need or issue, I wanted to have products that could do a lot of things in one bottle. Take our ATTAIN adhesion, for example. ATTAIN adhesion is not only an amazingly grippy base coat that will allow you to wear gel for weeks on end, even if you make mistakes with your nail prep, but it also is able to be used as a soak-off builder. You can extend your nails, you can fix corners, you can mix it with glitter, pigment powders, and you can also use it with dip powder. If you're experiencing dip flu because you've been using glue-based adhesion products for your dip system, you can simply swap out those glues with ATTAIN adhesion and continue to enjoy all the dip powders that you've already invested in. Our products are also highly compatible with lots of different brands. So if you already own a bunch of gel nail polish colors, again, taking into consideration what's in those products to begin with and reviewing ingredients, looking for high monomer content and things like that. But if you've found a high quality brand that you've already invested in, our products are highly compatible, meaning that you can use our base coat, top coats, colors, or anything in between with thousands of other brands that we've come across. I've come across a lot of brands and I test our product with almost every single thing I can just to make sure that it does work and there's no unanticipated consequences. So that's something that I love, because as someone who loves to teach about fundamental education and really get down to brass tacks and performance, I love having a product that I know is going to work well with lots of different products that are already in the industry, because we all like to dabble, we like to purchase lots of things, and we like to have fun. So rather than having to stick to one system, you can start to mix and mingle a little bit. And that leads me into my next video. I'm going to be talking about the performance factor behind ATTAIN and how we took a lot of feedback from a lot of different people in different industries and put all of that thought into the product that we formulated to address a lot of the not only aesthetic part about doing nails, but the functional part about doing nails as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.